What's up, YouTube? It's Playboy Mish with another video for my family, my YouTube family. Who else better do I love? Y'all got me almost to 400 subscribers. I love y'all. Today's video is gonna be about a really sad time for me, but I'm gonna share it with y'all because y'all my family. Story time, how I almost died. Stay tuned. Alright, so to start off the story, we're gonna have to set the setting. I'm gonna let y'all know what type of mindset, what area of life that I was in. So around this time, it's about, I would say, 2017, 2018. Around that time, I just turned 18. My mom just started letting me drive the family truck to school in the mornings because I didn't want to take the bus no more. I'm a senior, no time for the bus. So it's the beginning of the year. It's about August. The year just started. I'm freshly with a license. I'm ready to start driving to school every morning. I'm excited. All right, so 2 weeks going to August, high school, senior year. I've been driving every day these 2 weeks, having a blast. My mom, she didn't really like it. You know how that goes. She didn't like it in a bad perspective. She seen how excited I was, and she could feel that something bad was gonna happen just because I was a new driver. I wasn't as experienced yet. I remember this day like it was yesterday. It was August 19th, and I woke up just like every other day, ready to drive, ready to go to school. I wouldn't really say ready to go to school, but just, you know, as a high schooler, ready to go see my homies, ready to go laugh about things that we done did and stuff like that. So I drove to school, had a good ride to school. The whole day went good, right? Except for the last period of the day, my 7th period. One of my homies, he had some Sprite, and you know, back in high school, we used to waterfall, like we used to just like eat each other's snacks. I mean, it's high school, we were bored, either thirsty or hungry. So I got a waterfall from my homie and his Sprite, thinking nothing of it. That same class period, I was really tired, but I just thought it was because I had a long day after school. I'm always tired in 7th period, so I took a nap. This nap took me all the way from the beginning of 7th period to the end of 7th period, and that was after I took a sip of that Sprite. It was more than a sip, it was a good gulp because I was thirsty. All right, so it's the end of class now. I wake up. Mind you, I don't even wake up. Somebody had to wake me up. I just remember somebody shaking me like, hey, yo, it's time to go. Like, the bus is finna leave. I'm just thinking in my head, buses, I got the whip outside. I'm straight. So, boom. I'm walking outside onto the bus ramp to the car parking lot. About 4 or 5 of my so-called friends, homies, I'm not gonna say their names though, they needed a ride home because they had missed the bus. So I was like, man, I'm not just gonna let y'all stay here all day or wait on y'all parents, because I know y'all parents at work and don't tell her when y'all gonna get home. Me always being a good guy, that's what messed me up right there. So I'm taking these guys home, man. Taking these guys home. I totally forgot that I even drunk Sprite, anything. Like, I'm not even thinking about high school anymore. On the way back home, mind you, it's 4 or 5 homies with me in the car. And I had my little sister with me. Before I could drop any of my homies home, I had to drop little sis home, because that's the best way to do it. I can't just have little sis riding with the bros. We all 18. She a freshman in high school. Not happening. Drop little sis home, right? Right after I drop little sis home, I'm on the way back to drop these boys off. My mind just, I don't even remember. I blacked out. The first time I've ever blacked out in life. I'm on the road. I just remember my friends telling me, bro, you're drifting off of the road. Like, get back in your lane. Right when they told me that and I'm on the road, that's when I blacked out. I never knew where the blackout came from. But as soon as I blacked out, my car swerved into the other lane. And on the left side of the street where I just came into their left lane, I hit a church, a Jehovah's Witness church. Not with something that I wanted to do, but when I blacked out, I lost all control of the wheel. The best part of this story is the fact that all of us walked out straight. I was the only one bruised and cut up. Everybody else was fine. Walked out miraculously, and all I could do is still thank God to this day that happened. But here goes the plot twist of the story. These are all my friends. But within the next 2 weeks, I go back to school, and my mom told me that each of my friends sued me. Well, not me, because I didn't have insurance yet, but my mom's personal insurance sued her insurance for about $4 to $5K each. Yeah. And these are people that I used to call bros. I used to be around these boys. I used to show love. I'm today years old also when I also learned that these people out here sometimes don't always be for you. You feel me? Like, the Sprite that I drink, I ended up talking to my so-called friend a year after, and he told me he had pills in the drink, and he didn't even inform me. I could have lost my life. I don't want to be the guy that say don't do drugs, because you see I smoke a little bit of, you know, some on my page, but the pills, Zans and all that stupid shit, stay away from it, because it ain't good for you. And all them fake brothers that you swear to God is your bros, your 4Ls, watch how they do you when something tough go down. Anyways, it's Playboy Mish with a story time for you guys. I'll see you again. Peace, love, respect.
Put that hoe on the shelf. If she ain't fucking, I'ma tell her forget it. I did this shit by myself. What's up with all these niggas asking for credit? I asked some niggas for help. They ain't have it. They ain't give me no credit. Now I got water, Michael Phelps. A lot of digits when I check out the debit. To the spot, made a movie scene. Shit on my wrist like 2 degrees.